Hi everybody. So today's little clip is about negativity and how when we are first practicing the whole mindfulness journey, sometimes and wrongly so, it's like, oh no, you can never feel negative, you can never have a down day, you can never have a negative thought, and you should be happy clappy and full of the joys of spring every day, all day. And that's not a realistic expectation. I mean, yeah, we want to feel happy, we want to feel good, but then you know that you're going to have a bit of a negative day. And the point is, don't beat yourself up about that. That's normal. Negativity, just like positivity, is an emotion and it needs to be expressed rather than suppressed. Yeah, granted, positivity makes you feel great, negativity makes you feel crap, but the minute you start denying yourself feeling negatively, yeah, the minute you start to think, oh no, I can't feel like this, I can't feel like this, just inside you're going to be like, but I do feel like this, so why can't I just vent it? So yeah, it's all about just embracing that. If you're feeling negative, allow that day to happen. Think, okay, I'm just going to go with it. And because the minute you start suppressing it, you're just literally trying to put a lid on it, and then you'll feel anxious, fear, and then that then leads to depression. So you don't want to deny yourself of that negative emotion. You want to just think, okay, so how am I feeling? And a good way of doing this is a little simple exercise. If you grab yourself a piece of paper, write down exactly how you're feeling, get it from out of your head and onto a piece of paper so you can see it there and get a bit more perspective and clarity. And then what you want to do is, rather than you read it and stew on it because you know how you're feeling, think of reading it through somebody else's eyes. So see it from a different perspective. So think, okay, I'm going to read this coming from my friend or my partner or my parents or even me. You've never met me before, but think, how would Lauren see this issue? And 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be half as bad as what you've been telling yourself. So it's a good thing to get a different perspective on things, and just to always get it on a piece of paper, because it just frees up your mind to think of more important things than everything that's jumbled up and going on there. So that's good to do. But yeah, it's almost like you allow that day, you're feeling a bit down, just allow it. The key is you don't want to stay there for days on end, because what you want to do is almost let it out, and then that makes way for the better days to come if you're feeling better. So do that. I mean, if you want to lift your mood, popping on a favourite piece of music, taking yourself off for a walk in nature is always a good one, but don't try and think straight away, I've got to change how I'm feeling, because you're feeling that way usually for a reason. Okay, so yeah, try not to be too hard on yourself when you're having a negative thought, and just allow that to happen.